This week, we are talking about cycling essentials for riding in shitty conditions. That's spring, late fall.
In Greece, testing the reach, spinning breach that I made, putting pens to the sheets. Took a week to retreat from defending the breach, cause living better, doing more to only ending the beef. I need some time to reflect on the heat, in order to pay back, but you know I kept my receipts. I bet on a team, let the work show what it means. When you charge it up and turn into a machine, I get the Green Bay J-Love and split it with my day one. Stay away from all you old call them May Young, and that's not for the woman. Half these dudes act like just...
I should do a video on the pluses and minuses of riding when the weather is inclement. And by inclement, I mean freezing cold. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's snowing. Welcome to Ottawa. Early snowfall, early start to winter. We had 10 to 15 centimeters of the white stuff on the weekend. Day off vibes, people. Yeah, just getting out for a short noodle. Couldn't face the basement. How awesome is this? It's my alma mater, Carleton University. Yep. 6 awesome years. 6 years, not because I'm slow and it took me 6 years to get a BA. There was a 4-year undergrad and then 2 years graduate school. Big brain, big helmet, big brain. Ah. Okay, essentials. You need a good base layer, first and foremost. Something a little bit thicker when the temperature gets about 0 Celsius. It is -3 or 4 right now, so something a little thicker. I like to put on a thermal long sleeve over the top of that, and then a decent, and I mean decent, winter jacket. This is a BME winter jacket. Super nice, love it. So that's the top part. What about the bottom half? So on a shitty day like today, you really want to break out your heavier winter tights. My heaviest are the Perlazumis, and they're great, but they don't have a chamois. So I gotta rock a pair of bib shorts underneath them, which is fine. An additional layer is okay on a day like today. So these are the basics. Base layer, long sleeve, good winter jacket, good set of winter bib tights. That's all good stuff. But what are the essentials? Some of the essentials that I pull out on a regular basis when I'm doing this kind of ride. Let's start with the bucket. This is my inclement weather helmet. It is fully encased. It is a POC Tempus, ventral Tempus. Anyways, not a lot of ventilation, as you can see. However, almost 100% coverage. It does vent in the back, but not so much in the front. Obviously, it's to keep your head dry. And also, it is highly visible. And in this time of the year, with this kind of light, why not, eh? What do I wear underneath it? I'm rather partial to this Rapha winter hat. Cotton wool blend covering the ears. I think it looks pretty dope, and it does the job. Sunnies are sunnies. I'd rather on a day like today, where it is overcast, break out some clear lens glasses, but I left those at work, so these are the closest that I have. POC Aspires. Okay, on the mitts. Love these things. Craft lobster gloves. So the whole idea is warmth. Typically in the winter, you would want to wear mittens to keep your digits nice and close together. Grouping means warmth. Lobster doesn't give you the full mitt. It does break it out into a Vulcan. Hello. Live long and prosper. But these are great. The one pitfall with these is the dexterity is somewhat lacking, but I'd rather give up dexterity for a nice warm mitt. So yeah, these craft lobster gloves, break these out. These are an essential when the weather gets shitty. The one other area that I really suffer when it's cold, wet and damp are the feet. And I am a big proponent of spending as much money as you can on either really good winter overshoes, over booties, or getting a pair of lined winter boots. I've got these. They're awesome. They do the job. I don't wear them very often because I don't typically ride outside too much when the weather is crap, but they are lined. They are heavy, but you don't really care about that. And they are somewhat waterproof, which is fantastic, which is exactly what you want. Some of the essentials: a highly visible, fully covered helmet, something decent to wear underneath. You could break out a ski balaclava, whatever, something to keep your head warm, but not too bulky because you want to get the helmet on top. Please, decent mitts. Get yourself some of these, spend the money. And feet. Get some decent winter overshoes. I have a pair of Castelli, which are great, but when it gets really crappy, I like to break out these Diadoras. There you go, cycling essentials. Let's jump in the shower. Let's get warm.